Good morning, Sam. How are you today?
Good morning. Not too good.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah. Well, I noticed you missed our 3-week follow-up appointment last week, so that did raise some concerns for me. I feel like you haven't quite been yourself lately.
yeah, I had broken sleep and been eating out, not sticking to my regime. This work's wrecked. And yeah, I just feel a bit down about it.
I'm sorry to hear that. So I did mention on the phone to you that I'd like to go through a mental health and wellbeing consultation today. It is completely confidential, but I do need to gain your verbal consent to go through with this appointment today.
Consent verbalised.
Amazing, thank you. Before we get started, also, I just need to know if there's any cultural or spiritual backgrounds that I need to be aware of. Okay, amazing. So you mentioned you've been under the pump at work.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that has been affecting you mentally, emotionally, physically?
Yeah. All three ticked. It's feeling not good in all aspects. Can't really go on about it. And one of those comments you made about not making it to the gym just really made me anxious and nervous.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I want you to know that I'm here for you, and if ever in the future I say something that offends you, please let me know and I'll work on that.
It's not you, it's me.
Oh, don't say that. It definitely probably was me. I'm really sorry. So do you have any support? Like, do you have any services that you use or family, friends?
It would be nice, but no.
You haven't reached out to anyone?
I'm not alone.
Oh, okay, well, I'm always here for you. Hopefully you know that. There's also some resources that you could either search up online or call. The main one that I would recommend probably would be Beyond Blue. They're a mental health service that provide information.
I don't have a mental illness.
Oh no, so I'm not saying that you do, just so that you have a bit of support, so you know you're not in it alone. They can give you information regarding mental health, advice and tools just to support you and to improve your mental health.
Yeah, okay.
There's also the Black Dog Institute, which do the same thing pretty much. But yeah, like I said, you can search these up and reach out to those just so you know you're not doing it alone. Just to get some stuff off your chest and see.
Support and stuff.
Yeah. So what do you feel like something? What help makes you feel a bit better? Like, what's something that you could do today, for example, that would make you feel a little bit better?
I feel like if I tackle one of these issues that I brought up just one at a time, day by day, then maybe I could start getting out of this hole.
Absolutely, and I recommend that. Just take one thing at a time. You know, sometimes, especially being under the pump at work, it could get a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
That's why those services are good as well. So they can give you some advice or give you some tools, recommend what to do, what not to do, you know. So I am going to get you to go through it's called a DAS 21 questionnaire. And this will just give me a rough idea whether I need to refer you to a GP or not. So
you want me to be honest?
Yeah, 100% honest. Please go through and do that one for me. That was quick.
I was doing more of the same, really. That's how I feel.
Okay.
For the most part.
Oh, I'm sorry that you're going through that. So you mentioned that your eating habits have been a little bit whack. You've been, due to work, you've been eating out a lot.
Yeah, it's just easier for me to eat out than cook and meal prep and stuff. And then every time I do it, I feel a bit more
Yeah, 100%. I understand completely. It's crazy how convenient eating fast food can be sometimes, especially when you're working every day. Just regarding your diet, we're going to go through a dietary habits questionnaire as well.
Yep.
I'll let you go through that one.
Was that about it or was that one question?
Yeah, that's good. And if I could, I just need to get your consent to, if you're happy to, for me obviously to refer you to a GP or something. So the information that we did go through today would get passed on to the GP.
Okay, I can see it.
Okay, thank you. That's amazing. And I'll just get you. Oh, sorry. If I could just get your full name, date of birth, and contact number. Sorry, your date of birth.
26 of the 6th.
Yep.
1986.
And your contact number, please.
04.
Yep.
186.
Mhm.
285.
Mhm.
95.
Thank you. Okay. Just get you to sign over there, please. You can just initial that. Thank you. Okay, so I think that's just about it. Like I said, I am going to refer you to a GP just based off your results of the DAS 21, so they can obviously provide you with further information or resources regarding that.
Won't be too daunting, will it?
No, absolutely not. So it's completely like it is confidential. So everything that you discuss with the GP, obviously, unless he gains your consent to share to someone else.
Yep.
But yeah, I just suggest just being completely honest, because that way you can get the support that you need. And yeah, so like I said earlier, I just wanted to touch base because I have observed that you haven't quite been yourself, and you did mention to me that you've been under the pump at work. So just want to confirm that you remember the support services that I recommended to you.
One of them is very hard to forget. And Beyond Blue.
Okay, so Beyond Blue and Black Dog Institute, yep. So I do recommend just looking them up, reaching out to them whenever you feel like you need. And if I could please rebook another catch-up appointment just to touch base in maybe 2 or 3 weeks.
Of course.
Amazing. Okay, so
Your breath of fresh air made my week.
no, it's so good to hear. Well, thank you so much for coming in today, Sam.
No worries, Rachel. Thank you.
Thank you.